Trespass is a huge problem for Network Rail, not only for us as a company and our passengers getting to a destination, but also for the people involved in trespass. We've had 360 deaths in the last 10 years. That all could have been avoided if then people had made the correct decisions or not entered the railway when they shouldn't have.
About a year and a half ago, he was playing football beside the railway line. The football went over the fence. He decided to go and climb to retrieve it, and instead of just doing that, he seen a stationary carriage and thought, I'm going to climb that. He was sort of aware of the lines, the cables above, but didn't know if they were alive or not, so he was crawling underneath. What he didn't realise, it could arc, and that's what happened to him. So basically he got electrocuted.
The only way that you're going to get children to remember is by actually involving them in a fun activity, because our pupils on the whole engage with the curriculum in a wide variety of ways, but it's that memory, it's the memory that you're trying to give them.
Tackling track safety is a brilliant project. The football and the outside activities, the kids don't know they're learning. You know, they have to run to the right answer or shoot, or they're doing what they want to do is run around and scream. It's brilliant.
Today we had a very special guest, Paul Scholes of Salford City FC. It's just an ideal way really to connect football, the local football team, to the community and get the name out there as part of the rail safety message.
We know this will help raise the profile a little bit, try and make people more aware of the injuries that can happen from kids playing on railway tracks, which, to be fair to kids, they don't really know the dangers, and to have somebody like this and a lad who knows obviously experienced the same thing as well, I think it's a great idea, and hopefully the kids will benefit from that.
When I was 14, me and friends decided to go and play on the railway. One of my friends was chasing me, but I was running along top of the train, and I've slipped, and my first natural instinct was to grab the first thing, and the first thing I've grabbed was the overhead wire, which is 25,000 volts, which just blew me off the train. Got took to hospital, and then I was in a coma for 3 days. Woke up on the Friday morning, not knowing how I got there, what happened.
Electricity is a huge problem. Most trespassers understand that a train is dangerous. They don't understand electricity. What we're trying to do is get across the electricity is never turned off.
I wasn't aware of the electrics. For a start, I thought you'd at least have to touch them, but now I'm aware you don't.
Child safety is at the heart of what we do. We want the children to be fascinated about the world around them, but we also want them to engage in it in a safe way, and this just forms part of the jigsaw that we're trying to put together for them to help them with their future lives, really.
This morning when we came in assembly, some of my friends, we were like, is one of the class 92 or legends coming? And then when Paul Scholes walked in, it was fantastic.
I knew some facts, I knew some of it, but after the assembly today and that, I've learned a lot more.
Never cross it, never, just no matter what, and you have to stay behind the yellow line if you're waiting for a train.
They made it fun to learn them facts and rules.